The next two problems ask you to find a specific term given a specific type of sequence. Notice that for question 3, they are giving you an explicit sequence. Now, what's the difference? Well, when you think about it, an explicit sequence, you don't have to know the third term to get the fourth term. That's recursive. So if I want you to directly find the fourth term, all you have to do is sub in a 4 for n, and then you can tell me what that fourth term is. So 2, and then 4 squared is 16, minus 3. So if I did the math here, I get 32, and then I could subtract 3, and then I get 29, my age. Yeah, right. So explicit sequences are great because it's just a formula. You can sub in whatever number you want, and it'll give you that term of that specific sequence. But here's the issue. If you're using a recursive sequence and you want to find the fourth term, well, I need to know the third term to find the fourth term. In order to find the third term, I need to know the second term. So you actually have to find all these different terms of the sequence. Now, for the fourth term, first of all, let's start. The first term is 3. If you want to find the second term, subbing in a 2 for n, notice that I get 2 times a, and then when I fill in a 2 for the n value, 2 minus 1 plus 5, which means that in order to find the second term, I need to take the first term, multiply it by 2, and then add 5. So if I take that first term of 3, multiply it by 2, and add 5, I get 6 plus 5 or 11. But here's the issue. If I want to now find the third term, think about that formula again. I would now have to sub in a 3 for n. Notice that this says I would have to now find the second term, multiply it by 2, and add 5. So I'll rewrite that just so you can see that, which means I would have to take the answer I just got, multiply it by 2, and add 5 to it, which means then I would get 22 plus 5, or 27. So if you see this pattern, notice to get the fourth term, I would have to take 2 times the term I just got. You always are taking the answer you just got, and you're completing this process with it. You're going to multiply by 2 and then add 5. So if I did that, I would get, 14, carry the 1, 54 plus 5. I'd get 59 as my answer. If I wanted to find the fifth term, please note that I would have to do 2 times 59 plus 5. You see how you just keep taking that answer you got, multiplying by 2, and then adding 5. Since they wanted the fourth term, we can stop with the 59.